"There is nothing impossible to him who will try." This quote from Alexander the Great epitomizes his relentless ambition. Standing at the Granicus River, facing a larger army, he embodied determination and vision. This moment marked the beginning of a legacy that would alter civilizations. Alexander emerged in a tumultuous era of fragmented city-states in Greece and the looming Persian Empire. Amid this discord, he envisioned a united empire. His education under Aristotle not only imparted warfare strategies but also a deep appreciation for various cultures. To Alexander, conquering meant integrating diverse peoples. After ascending to the throne following his father, King Philip II's assassination, Alexander inherited a formidable army and a transformative vision. Each campaign brought opportunities for cultural exchange as he sought to spread Hellenic ideals. His conquests took him through Asia Minor, Persia, and Egypt, where he founded cities that became cultural melting pots. His significant battles included Issus, where he faced Darius III of Persia. Through tactical brilliance, he not only expanded territory but sought shared identity among the diverse populations he encountered. To Alexander, conquest was a means of unity, leaving behind a legacy of Hellenistic culture. From a young age, shaped by Aristotle, Alexander learned the value of knowledge and cultural respect. By 20, he inherited a powerful kingdom and faced challenges to his authority. He swiftly quelled revolts in Thebes and Athens, showcasing military might and political acumen. He ruled not through fear, but by inspiring loyalty, promoting religious freedom, and respecting local customs. In the Battle of Granicus, 334 BC, he charged into battle, electrifying his troops with bravery and determination. His victory declared his intent to reshape the ancient world. The pivotal Battle of Issus, 333 BC, against Darius III demonstrated Alexander's strategic genius. He executed a brilliant flanking maneuver, his heart pounding with adrenaline, and inspired his men, creating a vision of a united empire. When he entered the captured camp, he sought knowledge and culture, declaring himself a bringer of culture, not just a conqueror. His siege of Tyre was marked by ingenuity and resilience. It was a grueling 7-month endeavor that began in 332 BC, where Alexander faced not just the formidable walls and defenses of the island city but also the relentless tide of time and the growing impatience of his troops. The island stood like a fortress against the crashing waves, its tall, impenetrable walls rising starkly against the azure sky. He meticulously crafted a causeway from the mainland, brick by brick, using the very stones of Tyre to bring down a city that had long defied him. As wooden towers were erected and siege engines pulled into place, the air thickened with the scent of salt and sweat, the cries of men mingling with the crash of waves against the rocks. The sun beat down mercilessly, illuminating the determination etched upon every soldier's face as they worked tirelessly. With every inch gained, he fostered a sense of unity among his diverse forces, ensuring that each soldier understood the significance of this conquest, not merely as a battle to claim a port, but as a pivotal moment in the opening of a new chapter for civilizations. Adorned in bronze armor, Alexander led the charge, his blue cloak billowing behind him like a banner of hope. Ultimately capturing Tyre, he not only secured a key port but also facilitated Hellenistic influences across the region. He promoted intermarriage among soldiers and locals, allowing his troops to forge bonds that transcended mere duty. Elites from conquered territories found themselves integrated into his administration, establishing cities named Alexandria as beacons of culture. Despite these efforts, challenges arose. His Greek soldiers often felt superior, while conquered peoples were unsure of their place within this expansive empire. Internal tension simmered like the hot sun overhead, casting long shadows during the day while the reflective moonlight held the thoughts of many restless minds at night. Yet, Alexander's vision of cultural exchange remained unwavering. He believed such unity could transcend conflict. Embracing the diverse customs and gods of the lands he conquered, he sought to create a tapestry of cultures that would reshape the Mediterranean world. The Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BC further solidified his legacy. Here, in the vast plains of Mesopotamia, with the sun rising like a burning ember over the horizon, Alexander faced Darius III once again, with an army that outnumbered his own by odds of almost 3-1. It was a dire situation, with dust churning at the feet of the soldiers creating an oppressive haze in the air. But as the dawn broke, so did the spirit of determination within Alexander's heart. He rallied his troops with a fiery speech dripping with conviction, igniting their passion not just for conquest but for the dream of a shared civilization. "Remember, my fellow Greeks," he called out, the urgency of his voice rising above the clamor of the approaching battle. "This land, this fight, is not merely for your homeland but for the birthplace of our united future. We shall not be mere conquerors, we shall forge a new world." His words hung thick in the air like the scent of impending rain, each soldier feeling as though they were not just a part of a battle, but of history in the making. His tactical brilliance at Gaugamela marked the beginning of a new era where ideas flowed freely, transforming the landscape of cultural dialogue. The split-second decisions made on that battlefield, the strategic maneuvers executed with finesse, and the initial sound of clashing swords became the foundational echo of a new ideology that would transcend generations. As dust settled, the Persian Empire lay defeated, but Alexander's triumph expanded beyond territory. It initiated a cultural renaissance that embraced diverse backgrounds. The cities he founded, especially Alexandria, became centers of learning and cultural exchange, bustling with scholars, poets, and thinkers from all walks of life. The Library of Alexandria, built on the wisdom of the ages, symbolized the merging of Eastern and Western ideas, scrolls filled with knowledge that spanned mathematics, philosophy, astronomy, and countless other fields piled upon each other, breathing life into a new intellectual culture. Moreover, Alexander's policy of encouraging intermarriage facilitated intertwining futures, as marriages between his soldiers and local women became not only common but celebrated. This practice not only strengthened ties between cultures but also led to a fusion of traditions and ideas. The sights and scents of local markets filled with spices from the east and fabrics from the far corners of the world showcased the fusion of Hellenistic culture with local customs. Street performers infused narratives from local folklore with Hellenic myth, creating rich tapestries of stories that crossed barriers with laughter and joy, uniting diverse peoples in ways that war never could. But the seeds of conflict remained, sown deep within the fabric of this huge empire. Struggles for power and identity arose as Alexander's Greek soldiers often felt a sense of superiority, believing their heritage justified their dominance over those whom they viewed as barbarians. Meanwhile, the conquered peoples wrestled against the shadow of Hellenistic influence, questioning their place in this vast empire. Yet, Alexander, ever the visionary, worked tirelessly to uphold his ideals. He believed fervently that true unity could emerge not merely from conquest, but through collaboration and understanding. Thus, he established dialogues among various communities, fostering platforms for discussion and cultural interaction. Despite the challenges, Alexander's focus on education and unity never wavered. He encouraged scholars to travel between cities, bridging gaps and fostering a shared sense of identity. As different cultures shared their philosophies, the shared wisdom permeated the empire, influencing art, literature, and science. The alchemists of Alexandria, for instance, combined Egyptian practices with Greek philosophy to create new theories that shaped the future of medicine. This artistic renaissance defied regional boundaries, showcasing how diverse backgrounds could collaborate to produce groundbreaking advancements. Alexander's life, driven by this pursuit of knowledge and shared identity, came to a tragic and premature end in June 323 BC in Babylon, an empire stretched from Greece to the fringes of India, yet overshadowed by the specter of his untimely demise. As he lay on his deathbed, some said he whispered the names of the cities he wished to conquer next, others believed his last breaths were filled with dreams of a united world. His vision, while halted in its tracks, continued to resonate through the ages. While his empire fragmented after his death, the unity he envisioned endured through shared knowledge, philosophy, and traditions. His generals could not hold the vast territories together, and soon the empire was divided into warring factions. Yet, the Hellenistic culture that Alexander propagated remained a lasting influence, a legacy of collaboration and understanding through diverse perspectives, which flourished long after his conquest. In a world of divisions, Alexander's drive for cultural unity remains a timeless lesson. His life exemplifies the idea that in our pursuit of greatness, we must also seek to uplift and unite others. As we confront the complexities of our interwoven lives today, we must ask ourselves how we can foster inclusivity and understanding. Can we, like Alexander, embrace our diversity to create a rich tapestry similar to that of the Hellenistic Empire? The choice is ours to pursue. Through empathy, respect, and dialogue, we can build bridges across divides and create a spirit of unity that lasts. In closing, let Alexander's vision guide us. His legacy calls us to reflect on how we can build bridges across divides, creating a spirit of unity that lasts. The answer lies within us, as we aspire for a world enriched by collective wisdom and compassion.